Hi guys, it's Heather, the Butterfly Effect Plant-Based Extreme Weight Loss, and today is Wednesday, and that makes it Weigh-In Wednesday, and that's the day that I always make a video and check in with you about how my week has gone and where my weight is, and I weigh in on all the other things in my life that are goals for me that I'm working on. And that brings me actually to the subject of goals, which is what I want to talk about today. Um, I'm very goal oriented. I don't know if you remember, but back at the beginning of the year, I did a video about doing burning bowl and getting rid of all the junk from last year and making goals for this year and making vision boards to help with my goals and my goal setting. And I have goals not only in, the area of releasing weight and getting to my ideal weight, but also in lots of areas of my life. I want to develop my career, I want to develop my finances, my emotional health, my relationships, um, just be more organized, I want to achieve in every area of my life. But the one I share with you the most, of course, is my health journey. How I'm going from my highest weight, which was 436 pounds, down to my initial goal, which is 136 pounds. So I chose that for two reasons. One, it would be exactly 300 pounds off, which that's a huge number, but it's an even number. And so that, seemed like a good place to start. And also because when you are 5'2", like I am, and you weigh 136 pounds, it puts you in the normal BMI. And I have never had a normal BMI. Maybe when I was born. When I was born, I was 7 pounds. And then that's the last time I've seen a quote unquote normal BMI. And so at 136 pounds, that puts you at a BMI of 24.9, which is the very highest BMI that you can have that can still be normal if you're a woman. So that's why I chose that for a goal. And the reason I'm going over that today is because I'm feeling like that goal was a perfect goal for the top of my range of where I want to be, but maybe not where I want to end up. So last week I had my weigh-in and I weighed 160 pounds. So I had taken off a pound last week. And then this week I weighed in and I was 156. So I took off 4 pounds this week, and that happens to me frequently. I'll have a small weight release, I'll remove 1 pound, and then the next week I'll remove, several pounds. And so um, that doesn't surprise me. And because of that, because I know myself so well, I've been on this journey a while, um, it doesn't panic me when I only take off a pound in a week. Or um, if I take off a pound in a week, I call that a good week. That's 3,500 calories that I either burned or didn't eat. And so, yeah, I'll take a pound anytime. But 4 pounds, I like that 4 times as much right now. So I'm really happy that I am doing well this week, because that means, if you're doing the math, 156 minus 136, I am down to the last 20 pounds before my initial goal. And I'm going to start calling it that. It's my penultimate goal. So penultimate means next to last. Um, the reason that I say that is because I can see that I still have more than 20 pounds to go. I can look at my body and say, girlfriend, you got more than 20 pounds that wants to come off here. And so and also, it sounds so hokey, but during a meditation one day, I just got, and I was praying and I was I was thinking, and I just decided, I was like, wow, I think I weigh 122 pounds. I think that's where I'm supposed to be. I think it's 122 pounds. I don't know why that particular number is such a strange number, but I feel like that's what I'm supposed to weigh. So um, I think that 136 is going to be an amazing accomplishment, and I'm going to be so happy. And it got me thinking about that, about how I want to mark this milestone. This is a milestone, 300 pounds off. That's going to be a milestone. So I definitely want to do some kind of like a contest just to appreciate you guys for being with me all this way. Some of you have been with me since I started my channel in 2015 in March, and some of you have been with me since way before that, when I was active on a website called Raw Food Rehab. And some of you guys are still with me from there and just have been nothing but loving and supportive for years. You guys are my team, you're my tribe, you're my friends. And to me, this in real life friends versus in the computer friends, some of my best friends are in the computer friends, and some of my in the computer friends have become friends in real life, and I've gotten to meet them. And so I don't really see any separation there. And I really want all of you to celebrate with me, because I feel like we all did this together. So I'm wondering if you guys think it would be good to have a meetup. Now, I'm already confirmed to go to the Ultimate Weight Loss Conference in Las Vegas over Labor Day weekend. And I'm super excited about that. So if you are in the tribe and you are going to that, I'm already going to meet you. But I've thought about, should I have like a Portland meetup, Portland Northwest area meetup? Um, so I just want to find out from you, would you be able to come to something like that? I think I have a great place to have it that would accommodate all of us, because I have a feeling there would be a lot of us. And it would be at a restaurant. It would be a vegan restaurant, but they serve both healthy and unhealthy things. Um, so I might talk to that restaurant and see if they could tip the scales a little more toward the healthy side that day. Um, anyway, let me know what you guys think of that idea. I really want to know. I want to mark the occasion in some way. So help me think of a cool contest. Um, help me think of a cool way to celebrate, because 20 pounds, 20 pounds to go, you guys. That's crazy. That is crazy. It's crazy to me that I weigh 156 right now, that I actually broke through the 160. And yeah, everything is going really great. I had a wonderful 4th of July, just hanging out with my kids. I went on a great hike with my daughter, and then we went to this restaurant that I'm thinking of having us all go to, and they made me the most beautiful salad. It was super delicious, and it was organic, and it was reasonable, and they put it in a beautiful bowl, and I just felt really pampered and loved. And then we went and saw a movie together, and it was just fun hanging out with them. They're adults now, so of course they went and got lives. How dare they, right? But so it's nice when we still just get a chance to hang out. I really enjoyed that a lot, and it was a great day. My poor fur babies did not like all the fireworks sounds, so I stayed home to kind of comfort them. But everybody came through it okay, and I'm just happy. I'm in a great space right now. I'm feeling good. Um, I'm like in pure gratitude. I was telling my daughter on the hike yesterday, we went on a nice long hike, and it still blows me away that I can walk that far and that I can walk up those hills. I did the equivalent of 37 flights of stairs. That's what my Fitbit said. And I believe it, because it was pretty steep. Um, and I'm not in pain anywhere in my my body. I can feel good in my body, and that in itself is a miracle. And I can walk, I can stand, I can stand for long periods of time. If you would have told me 2, 3 years ago that I would be here, I would have a hard time believing it. And so I just want to give hope to anybody that's just starting out on their journey. Hey, I was there. It was hard. I'm so glad I did it. I'm so grateful that I took the time to take care of myself. And I just want to encourage you. You are worth it. It is worth it. Everything you do now will pay off later on. Everything that you do good for yourself, you will reap a reward for, and everything you don't do for yourself, eventually we all have to pay the piper. And so make sure you're investing today in the future you that you want to show up, because honestly, I couldn't have imagined how good I feel or that I would ever be this close. And so just trust me, this is real and it can happen. And um, just believe in yourself, believe in that future you, and do this for her, do this for him. Um, get out there and walk. Do your best to eat as healthy as you know how. Be really kind to yourself. If you mess up, don't give it any attention at all. Just get right back on track with the very next bite. And then just lather, rinse, repeat. Keep telling yourself kind, loving things. Every time you pass a mirror, tell yourself how wonderful you are. Tell yourself what you weigh. Tell yourself, like I tell myself, I weigh 122 pounds. Thank you, God, that I am 122 pounds. I've been telling myself that for a while so that when I get there, it's going to stick. And I made that mistake before where I got there, but I didn't get myself ready um, when I went under 200 pounds the first time, and I felt like it couldn't stick. So I'm making sure I make it stick this time. And I just I just believe in you guys. I've met so many people recently because of podcasts that I've done. I'm going to link to, I did a podcast with the Starch Queens. I've done a couple more podcasts, and I'll link those below. The Mended Paths podcast, and I also did Howard Jacobson's podcast. So I think that's the Plant Yourself. Um, so if you want to hear more about my story or my background, those would be good things to listen to. And I'm just happy to have you with me for the last 20 pounds. So I'll stop babbling. Please give me some ideas for like a contest that we could do to celebrate the 300 pounds off. And also, would you be able to come to a meetup at a restaurant in the Portland, Oregon area, if that has any interest for you? All right, hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.